Morale. Morale indicates whether troops will fight on or not. Most troops in World War II didn't rout. They tend to go to ground and not do much. So you'd end up with a platoon saying, we can't really force forwards, we've taken hits and not doing well. Now, morale in PBI is done by the unit. You don't do whole force morale. There's no break point for the force because the game's not long enough. Most PBI games get done in a couple of hours and you get about 6 turns each, and that's about it. Because there's a countdown system. Everything in PBI is worked out and it's in the rules. Now, a morale problem is a pair of dead. So let's say there's a casualty there and a casualty there. That's a problem for that unit. Other units don't care, just that unit. Now, with one problem, you're okay to carry on without taking morale. However, if there's a second problem, let's say a second pair of dead, that's 2 problems. The moment you hit 2 problems, you must take morale. You roll 2 dice at the beginning of a turn, you need 9 or more. Well, they failed. If you fail, same for you roll 4 dice, and 4, 5, 6 means a base is lost. That unit has lost 1 base, gone. Now let's try that again. Let's say they roll again. Oh, I'm going to make this up. Let's say they roll a 9 or more. There we go, 9 or more. It's a yes-no thing. It's not graduations. There's no different types of things. They either pass or they don't. If they pass, there's not a problem. But they'll keep taking morale every single turn whilst 2 problems remain. Again and again and again. And 4 dice on 4, 5, 6s could be quite nasty. Let's see how many bases they lose this time. Well, that's not nasty. No one's gone at all. Well, that's a bit bad. They lose 2 bases. Now, veterans are allowed to re-roll the 4 dice for losses because they're veterans. But raw, the opponent can ask you to re-roll. See if you lose even more men. Wow, their morale's superb. Now, a problem is either a pair of dead bodies, no matter where they are, or no officers a problem, or being a unit down just 5 bases. So if a unit had lost its officer and is only 5 bases strong, it would take morale. Or it might be a combination. There might be a pair of dead bodies and an officer. That's morale. 2 problems equals morale. 2 problems. Now, a wise player would make sure he clears bodies. Each body costs 2 points to clear. So let's say this square rolled a 4 for points. They might say, use 2 points to take a body off. Well, that makes morale a bit nicer. Then the other 2 points, they could move on a square, shoot twice, etc., etc. This man cannot be removed, this body cannot be removed unless someone's there. So let's say they've got 4 points. They might say use 1 point to move up. There we go. 2 points to take a body off. Well done, he's much better now. And 1 more point and they're going to move off again. That's how it can work. But if you roll a dice, everyone must go at 2 points to the body. So they must all give up 2. You can't say this man gives up 2. He's still got 4. No, he hasn't got 4 to do other things with. He must give up 2 points. So a good officer looks after the wounded or the men that have gone to ground, that sort of thing. They can't come back to life, but you can keep your platoon going. Now, typically, a platoon will only have about 2, maybe 3 casualties at any one point. But it might have 4 after a really bloody assault or being mown down the open, that sort of thing. So that's how morale works. Vehicles don't take morale at all. Vehicles take no morale whatsoever, and their unit cohesion doesn't matter. The 2 vehicles together get more dice when they shoot and take actions. That's how morale works. Beginning of each turn. And remember, there's only about 5 turns in a game.